So I decided to pretty much continue. It's a new day. Technically, it is. Look at my iPad right here. It is 1 o'clock on the dot. So it's September 10th. And I just did a day in the life video for September 9th. And I didn't really get to finish and show like the end of the day because my day was all messed up because of my seizure. And then me taking like 2 naps because of that. And then I woke up just after midnight, I think at like 12:20 from that nap. And now I'm awake again. So I thought, since it's technically Saturday, I will start the day in the life today, even though I should be sleeping now. But these are the things that you would have missed from me doing yesterday. So right now, I came downstairs and my dog followed me. He's laying on the couch and I'm watching YouTube videos that I watch at night before I go to bed, which is actually at this time. So the time is actually pretty good. If we do like a midnight now to like midnight tomorrow, like a full 24 hour, not 24. Yeah, that would be a full 24 hours. You know, I'm gonna sleep in between, but then you'll see it doing again. But I was watching Bertaley, and Bertaley makes history because it was Friday. Now I'm watching Flippin' Katie running training, which is interesting, and I'm drinking green tea because I usually drink green tea before I go to bed. And I might go up and stretch, but right now I'm just gonna sit in the kitchen. Now I'm not tired because I took like 4 naps today, or yesterday, I should say. So I've decided I'm not gonna stretch tonight. It's 1:20 a.m. and my day was unexpectedly busy in a different way than I had expected. I wanted to go for a walk and do other things, but it turned up being a seizure day. So my body is really sore from contracting and moving and jerking and stiffening up and thrashing and hitting things. So instead of stretching, like, which I can do when I wake up, you know, and do during the day instead of in the middle of the night, I am going to finish drinking my tea, and then I'm gonna go take an Epsom salt bath. And sometimes I do this late at night when I'm really achy, because it's really hard to fall asleep when you're really achy, and I can find a lot of good relief. Doesn't last forever, but pretty instant good relief taking Epsom salt bath. And I also have a different kind of magnesium flakes, so I'm gonna do that after I drink my tea. And I'm going to finish watching YouTube videos on my iPad, like next to the bathtub, while I do that. And my mom's asleep in her bed, obviously. But I'm gonna go into her room because she has a nice like jacuzzi tub, and take a bath, and then like see if I can go back to bed. I just came into my bathroom, which is not where I'm taking a bath, but I want to grab my face wash and moisturizer, and I have pajamas, my iPad, my brush, and I'll come back to brush my teeth because I haven't done that yet. And it's probably almost 2 in the morning, but I'm going to take my Epsom salt bath now. And that should get my muscles feeling a lot better so I can put on some nice music and sleep and do more vlogging in the morning. Ooh. It's good. The night things done during the day in the life video or videos are probably going to outweigh the stuff actually done in the day, because I'm pretty much nocturnal, but that's a day in my life, so this is how it's gonna go. I'm not making it go anyway specifically, this is just how it happens. So I'm grabbing this, going to take my bath. So this is going to be the last thing before I put my camera down for bed. I got out of the shower, I braided my hair and like put in a headband and actually put in some gel. When I wake up, even though the date's gonna be the same since I started this at midnight, I have gymnastics, not me doing gymnastics, but my mom and I coach from 12 p.m. to 2. And I'm planning on going, and I'm wearing my shirt that matches the place actually. And since I just took a bath and I'm all clean, I'm like, you know what, I'm going to bed in these clothes so I can wake up and pretty much leave the house. And we'll see how well that works and how messy my hair is when I wake up. But I took a bath, I put a bunch of refilled meds into my Vera Bradley bag, which I will make sure I take with me everywhere now. And now I'm gonna get my playlist on and I'm going to bed. I was finishing watching The Fry Life and I was in the bathtub. It's a shame I don't work a job, or could work a job where I would have the night shift, because I'm like perfectly ready to go to work at like this time, and it's just about to turn 3 a.m. So I'm gonna show you music. Come on, iTunes, playlists, and then like I have some for the bathtub, bunch of bedtime mixes. Which one do I want? I'm just gonna click bedtime mix. And this has a bunch of nice songs on it, and I should fall asleep before like 2 of them play. So that's it for tonight. I'm gonna turn off the lights, and because I have to wake up at 6 for a minute anyway to take my seizure medication, which is only 3 short hours away. So I really should get to sleep. Technically speaking, the day has just begun, because it's only been 3 hours into September 10th. And we will see how it continues when I wake up in the morning. It is 11:10 a.m. and I'm just getting up. My hair isn't that big of a mess. I'm just gonna wet it and it'll look better. So we are going to gymnastics, which is great. I just wanted to show, this is a cool skill I have, and it's not just about weight. I have a chart over here, and my dad has one too, but he's been away on a business trip all week. And like, it's weight, body fat percentage, body water percentage, which is supposed to be in like the high 50s, middle 50s, like mine's always been good. Muscle mass and bone mass, date, body fat goal, and like stuff like that. And I usually do this every morning. past me because gymnastics starts at 12. It's 11:30, ends at 2. And I have to go upstairs because I have to bring my bag, and I still have to wash my face and brush my teeth. But that's what all breakfast is looking like.
Where are you going? Where are you going?
Gymnastics.
Oh, why is my phone got the picture like that?
Because it's videotaping.
Oh.
I am home from gymnastics. I would say it was a very productive day. Finished at 2. Got home at like 2:30 maybe, 2:20. I just had a protein bar as a snack because I don't have like big lunches. I like snack throughout the day. And I made tea, but I made it way too hot. I forgot to turn on my salt lamps, so I have them taped to the wall back here, or taped to my shelf so they don't move around. That's good. And I'm just gonna sit and kind of relax and watch TV, let my tea cool down, and drink my tea. It's 3:40 right now. So there's really nothing to watch on TV. So I didn't end up watching TV. I am sitting here facing my TV, so it's a little different view. And my tea finally cooled down so I can actually drink it. Some of my YouTube videos that I usually watch, it depends. Sometimes at night, sometimes when they come up because there's nothing else to do. Sometimes I'll watch them twice. One just came up, so I'm gonna grab my iPad. Just plugged in over here, my little charging table. And I'm going to watch like one of them and then save the rest for tonight. So here I am up on YouTube and I'm going to watch Fry Life. My mom's gonna want to watch this with me again later, so I'll watch it twice. Oh, hate when there's ads. Come on, skip. Oh.
On your shoulder. You were in the road.
Don't forget to laugh every day.
Hopefully we'll get our meals figured out.
Yep.
And all that. But until then, we're supporting the new community by trying the restaurants.
Yep.
And we're trying the restaurants and meeting the people.
Yeah, it's fun.
It's good.
Oh, Bonesy. No shot.
Hey, Bonesy. It's always better when we're together. And Peter unloaded the car.
Yeah.
So all of our belongings are officially here.
So right now I am going to clean out my fish tank. Not really clean the whole thing out, but I'm just going to take out some dirty water and then fill up the rest of it with clean water. So I just feeded this thing through here. Hopefully it's gonna stay there. And then I just squeeze this vacuum piece that needs to go to the bottom where the dirt is and pump it a whole bucket's worth of water like that, all going into there. So this whole bucket is filled, so I can take this piece out. That's all the water I'm going to be taking out, and I'm going to carry this to the bathroom and hopefully not spill because that would be a mess. Oh, and this piece is coming out. I have to put this back in. It's pretty heavy. You just want to go really slow. And I should open the door before I started all this. Whoops, it's hard with one hand. Go like this. Alright, now I can fill it up with clean water. So now I have 1 bucket of clean, fresh water, but the pH is usually off, or actually is always off. So I'm gonna use this stuff so it doesn't like make the tank. I forget if it's too acidic or too basic. I don't know. But I'm gonna put it in here and I'm going to test it before I put the water actually in. And make sure the pH is at 7, which is neutral, and I've got test strips in the back to take care of that. This stuff that I put in the water is supposed to be instant. So now I'm gonna put 3 of these. Oh my gosh, that is so dark. Come on, 3rd drop. It should not be that dark of a blue. It should be this color green, and it's like at the bottom, maybe 7.2, but either way, it needs more of that stuff to fix it. So let's do that. Now my fish tank is all clean, has more water in it. I will test the pH again later to make sure that it is staying where it should be, but it should be good. It is 8:45 right now, and I'm going downstairs. I changed my clothes. I put on some white shorts because I cleaned the fish tank and I just feel gross in that clothes. And I'm gonna go on the stationary bike for a couple minutes. And then, yeah, my aunt and mom are watching a movie down there, so I'm gonna go ride the bike, which is right next to the TV. So I'm just sitting in my room right now. I'm still finishing watching Chronically, and I'm gonna have some more green tea. I was checking on my fundraiser. I got $50 more from my friend Danielle. We went to high school together. She's a little bit older than me though, but she lives just down the road, so that was exciting. We've been messaging for a little bit, and I'm just hanging out in my room. It's 11:15 p.m. I am getting some more green tea. I'm trying not to use this thing because apparently it has fluoride in it, and that's a neurotoxin, but I don't feel like waiting for water to boil, so I only use it at like moments like this when I'm not going to wait so long, but during the day I don't use it anymore. It's just so fast and convenient. There we go, instant hot green tea. And let's go like this. I'm also going to stretch tonight still, but I'm not going to get that on camera because I literally stretched for an hour and I'm not quite sure how to consolidate that yet. It is coming around to midnight right now. I'm wearing this Jackie Evanko shirt. It's too big for me because I bought it when I was a lot bigger. Because brain problems and seizure problems and stuff. And now it's like a nightgown, but I'll probably get a smaller size that I can actually wear out because it's literally a nightgown. But that concludes, this has pretty much made it a 24-hour vlog minus the sleeping, obviously. But it's midnight. I'm not gonna show like brushing my teeth and all that because I did stuff like that last night. But I'm gonna drink my tea, watch my YouTube like I usually do again, and I'm gonna stretch, and that takes an hour. And maybe one day I'll put together like a stretching video because it would just be way too long. But definitely gonna do more daily day in the life videos in the future, and especially on days when I have something exciting or something scheduled to do, that'll make it more interesting. But the being at home ones are good too, because it does show a day in the life if you don't understand it, and if you see it, it helps you understand it more. So I just finished watching another vlog of these guys, and now I need to finish watching Bertaley because they're in China, and I'm really jealous because I really want to go to China. And so that's it. I will be making another video soon, I'm sure. Good night.